Homemade marshmallows with Earl Grey tea. It's like a London fog. It's the best thing. Or it's one of the best things.
Yeah, there's a lot of best.
Yeah. It's a good thing of many. Welcome back, or welcome if you are new to another video. If you are interested, what do you got?
Hedgehog.
Mom has a hedgehog. If you are interested in how to make these homemade marshmallows, well then just keep on watching the video because I do show how I make them.
Another one of good things.
A hedgehog, another one of the good things. That they are, I agree. So, without further ado, I'm going to sit here and enjoy my tea. Show you how to make marshmallows so that you can make your own and enjoy your own. Without further ado, let's get into the video.
The sweets.
The first recipe that we are going to be making is homemade marshmallows. Oh, I'm just so happy. I love them so much. Okay, so the recipe says to combine 3/4 cups of water, 350 grams of honey, splash of vanilla and a pinch of salt over a pot on medium heat and stir to combine. I don't do that. What I do is I cook my water and then I just add in the rest of the ingredients and it melts together perfectly. If you do put it on the stove, you don't want it to boil because the honey can lose its nutritional value once it starts boiling, and it works perfect. There you go, beautifully incorporated. 1 cup of water and 1/2 cup of gelatin. I don't like this. It says you should let it sit to bloom, but in this case it doesn't take very long. And now we increase the speed to high and let it beat for 10 minutes or until it's nice and thick and double in size. I think this is good. This step, you have to hurry with it. This last one, this one. And to be a little bit more festive, candy cane pieces. How festive she's looking. Can't wait. I'm not that patient, although I do wait for at least an hour before I dig into them. Start digging into them. The recipe says use a parchment paper. I feel it's not necessary, especially if you use a glass serving dish. What is this? Serving baking dish like I do. Then there is no problem in cleaning it. You don't need parchment paper. Really hot water gets rid of it. Just thought I'd let you know. Let's just get on to the next Christmassy dessert. The next thing we are making are peppermint truffles. And before we actually make the truffles, we gotta crush the candy canes. I'm gonna try and put them in a blender. Come on. This is the worst part. Works like a charm. That took me about 2 seconds. Usually I would take a plastic bag or even a towel and a hammer and go about crushing my candy canes that way. I've never thought about putting them in a blender, so thank you, Mom, for the idea. Might be old news to some of you, but it's not for me. Bring the butter and the cream to a boil over medium heat. Off heat. Pour over chocolate and let sit for 5 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna cover it. I had to use a double boiler to completely melt the chocolate. We are now putting in a 1/4 teaspoon of peppermint extract. Literally a dropper. Oh, how nice. And 3 crushed candy canes, but I don't know what 3 crushed candy canes are, so I'm just gonna eyeball. Cover in plastic wrap and refrigerate for 1 to 2 hours. Now we roll. I couldn't say that. My apologies. Now we roll. Now we roll. There we go. Whoa. That's right. These are good. Not too minty that your mouth is too cold, just perfect. Our next recipe, I think I got it here in my screenshots. There we go. It's a gingerbread latte, but it's basically, it's a syrup and then you just put it together with coffee and milk. Wow. Okay, now I should simmer together 5 to 7 minutes. Okay. I don't know how syrupy the consistency is supposed to be, but it's been on here longer than 5 minutes. So we're going to remove this and then add the vanilla. Now we allow it to cool and then we add it to coffee and milk. One-third strong coffee and half a cup of milk. I never really use exact measurements when making lattes, but because I've never made a gingerbread latte and I'm using this specific recipe, I decided to do it. Yes, this is yours. Cheers. See the difference? He has lactose-free milk, I have completely dairy-free milk, almond milk, and then my dad has regular milk. It's strong. I think 2 tablespoons is a little too strong. More coffee? This last recipe that we are making are brown sugar cardamom cookies. I found it not too long ago and I'm intrigued and I want to try it, but I don't have white chocolate chips, so we'll see how that goes. So here's a list of the ingredients. It called for swerve. I don't have any, so we're going to try it with coconut sugar, almond flour, there's butter or lard in my case, vanilla, cardamom, baking soda, cinnamon, salt, and an egg. I'm too curious to not taste the batter. Interesting flavor. I can understand how the white chocolate chips would be nice, so I'm gonna see if I can find some. Found some. Okay, so I'm too impatient to wait for them to cool. I want one with the chocolate chip. I don't like white chocolate chips, but I want to taste it with it. It has that almond flour taste that can be overpowering in baked goods. I feel like the cardamom helps balance it. I'm glad there's some in there that don't have white chocolate chips, because I don't think I really like the white chocolate chips. This cookie is a lot better than I thought it would be. Oh, and the best part, it has almond flour, so it's gluten-free.
Receive thy throne and thy kingly crown, when thou camest to earth for me. But in Bethlehem's home there was found no room for thy holy nativity. Oh, come to my heart, Lord Jesus. There is room in my heart for thee. Oh, come to my heart, Lord Jesus, come. There is room in my heart for thee. Heaven's arches rang when the angels sang of thy birth and thy royal decree. But in lowly birth didst thou come to earth, and in greatest humility. Foxes found their rest, and the birds had their nest in the shade of the forest tree. But thy couch was the Son, O thou Son of God, in the desert of Galilee. Oh, come to my heart, Lord Jesus. There is room in my heart for thee. Oh, come to my heart, Lord Jesus, come. There is room in my heart for thee. God camest, O Lord, with the living word that should set thy people free. But with mocking and scorn and with crown of thorns did they take thee to Calvary. When the heavens shall ring and its choir shall sing, at thy coming to victory, thou wilt call me home, saying, yet there is room at my side for thee.